2 months after publishing his theory of special relativity, Einstein published another paper. It was his fourth and last paper published in the miracle year, and it explained a curious result of special relativity. This result is an equation that has gone on to explain a great number of phenomena. An equation that could be written out in half an inch. It is now the most famous equation on the planet. That equation, known as the mass-energy equivalence, is written out E equals mc squared. While many people have heard of this equation, very few know the full consequences of this equation. Basically, the equation says that mass and energy are the same thing. Mass can be converted into energy, and a small amount of mass can yield great amounts of energy. This is the secret behind nuclear fusion and fission, where some mass goes missing and is instead converted into energy. This also means that the law of conservation of energy has to be modified, because mass and energy are now the same thing. The new law says that the total mass energy has to stay constant. Now you might ask, what sort of mass does the m refer to? Special relativity defines two types of mass: the mass at rest and the relativistic mass that depends on the velocity. Well, interestingly enough, the formula applies to both types of mass. The stored energy for an object at rest is its rest mass times c squared. On the other hand, the energy in a moving object can be expressed as the relativistic mass times c squared. Except, what do we do if we want to find the total energy for something, given its rest mass? Well, Einstein gave us another equation, which is often considered to be the full version of E equals mc squared. He said that E squared is m0 squared c to the fourth plus p squared c squared, where p is the momentum. This equation is valid for finding the energy for an object at rest or an object in motion, and all we need is its rest mass and its momentum. The beautiful thing about this equation is that when an object is not moving, it reduces to the same old E equals mc squared, while it even predicts that light has an energy of p times c because its mass is 0. Today, E equals mc squared is one of the world's greatest equations ever, and can explain a wide variety of phenomenon. And while it is Einstein's most famous accomplishment for the general public, Einstein would soon publish a theory of gravity that would soon become a pillar of physics, and would play a much larger role in physics than E equals mc squared.